Hello everybody, this is Nathan from Arcadius Ops. Today we're going to talk about Philippine drone laws. Right. Now, a little bit about the Philippines before we start. The Philippines is a very nice place. It is hot, it's tropical, and there's 8,000 plus islands for you to explore. It's picture postcard stuff. You've got the volcanoes there, you've got the beaches, and of course you've got the legendary Filipino hospitality and the wonderful food that they give in their restaurants. Drone flying in the Philippines is a hot topic. Obviously, there are some applications for drones in the Philippines, so disasters for delivery of medical equipment and essential equipment to cope with the disaster. You have the agricultural uses of drones for crop surveys, for thermal surveys, for multispectral surveys. So the drone industry in the Philippines is well attended, but with any new technology, then there are security and safety issues. So the good people at the CAAP, Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, they are responsible for the drone laws regarding recreational and commercial operations. So if you're planning to go to the Philippines, whether you're a tourist, fly a drone, or whether you are going to be part of a commercial operation, then this video will tell you what to do. Right, first off, the first thing that we have is that the basic thing here, you must get a CAPP certificate if your drone is greater than 7 kilograms. Now, that may seem a bit relaxed, and indeed it is when compared to other countries, but most commercial drones are heavy and they do pose safety risk to involved and uninvolved people. There is a recommendation for you to only fly in daylight hours. Okay, oops. Daylight flying, only because the CAAP recognizes that the weather conditions there can turn quite nasty within a very short space of time. Okay, obviously you need to keep visual line of sight at all times. All right. This is very, very important when you're going off onto the rural areas. The mountainous terrain of the Philippines means that you can very easily lose sight of your drone, and heaven forbid, if your drone is out of control, it's going to hurt somebody or something. So please, visual line of sight at all times. You also are to avoid overflight of people and urban areas. Okay, of urban areas. Make that an R. Okay. Avoid overflight of people, whether they're involved or uninvolved. It doesn't really matter. But overflight of populated areas, schools, markets, it's best to avoid it. There's no, you're not going to get on the wrong side of the law if you do, but the CAAP does recommend please avoid it. Okay, your separation. Okay, your separation distances. All right, here in the Philippines, it's quite simple, right? Which is 30 meters. Right? The minimum distance is 30 meters, which is 38 feet. No, 130 feet. Yeah. From everyone who is not involved. So this is uninvolved. 30 meters from uninvolved people. All right, and that's quite important. One of the disadvantages is that you must stay 10 kilometers from your airports. Okay, which may seem a pain in the neck, but it's not really, not really. And surprisingly, the CEP it does specify in so many words, avoid volcanoes. The Philippines is littered with volcanoes, and there are several recorded instances where people are flying their drones over volcano mouths, and the drone becomes damaged and out of control, and has caused a few instances. All right, so basically what you're saying, or what the CAAP is saying, is that visual line of sight, avoid overflight the people, 30 meters from uninvolved people, 10K from your airports, avoid dangerous conditions, stay below 400 feet. Okay, we have to put that in actually. So you need to stay below 400 feet. All right, so the manned aircraft will stay above 500 feet, obviously apart from takeoff and landing. And if your drone is greater than 7 kilograms, you need a commercial operation, something called your CAPP certificate. Now, your CAPP is a bit of a pain in the neck to get, but essentially your CAP, all right, your CAAP cert is you need to do the pilot, you need to register the drone, and you need to register the operator. Okay, the operator is basically the owner, right? And it's valid for 5 years. Now this is for the good people of the Philippines. This is for Filipino nationals. But what happens if you are a foreigner, like me? Okay, you're a foreign national. What happened then? Well, if you are from America, you've got your FAA, or you're from UK, you've got your CAA. Okay, you can apply for your CAP directly. Right. There is a provision for foreign operatives to apply for the CAPP, and obviously you need to give them your FAA or your CAA or whatever you have. You need to give them the license or the authorization, and obviously you need to show them that your license is current and it's valid. Okay, what they will do after you have given them that paperwork, they will issue you with a foreign license. All right, and that foreign license will be valid for 1 year, and that should keep most foreigners happy, because they will probably be there as a tourist. The rules to ensure the smooth operation of foreign operators. If you are coming in to the country with your own drone as you're checking baggage, there should be no problem with that. Okay, because it's a private piece of equipment. But if you are going to bring it as part of a company, then you'll have to get your lawyer to go and find out if there is a merchandise license that you need to bring in. But essentially, it's not really a problem to get your drone in as a foreign national. So that's basically it. Just to recap, if your drone is less than 7 kilograms, then you don't need to register. You still need to abide by the rules of 30 meters away from other people and stay below 122 meters, which is 400 feet. As in any aviation, it is your responsibility as the drone operator to have safety in the back of your mind at all times. If your drone is above 7 kilograms, then you will need to contact the CAAP and get your CAAP certificate from them. Okay, well, I hope that's given you an insight into the drone laws of the Philippines. That's all from me now, so happy flying, and I see you in the next video. Bye.